Now then, many of us believe red wine to be a traditional winter tipple, often reaching for a chilled white during the summer weeks instead. However, you might want to think again. There are certain reds which are a winner in the summer. Isn't that right, Paul?
Definitely. Generally your lighter to medium bodied reds will suit a bit of chilling, maybe half hour in the fridge before you serve them. They go really well, so even better than a lot of white wines during summer.
I mean, this is really quite a big statement, because I imagine lots of people watching now would have thought it's only white, it's only rosé. So it's okay to serve a red wine at barbecues, at your summer parties, and you can serve it slightly chilled?
Definitely, yep. Half hour in the fridge. A lot of people say room temperature, but during summer room temperature is quite warm. So half hour in the fridge before you have your barbecue. A Shiraz or something goes really well with a barbecue. Or maybe a richer bird dish like a duck, which is quite fatty. The tannins of a red wine will match up to that, or a tuna steak. Yeah.
Because that's probably, I imagine, where lots of this thinking comes from, because we're told it's red meat for the red wines and white meat you go for the rosés or the white wines. So at a barbecue then, if you are having some sausages or something like that, it's okay to go for a red wine?
Definitely. It's very personal thing and what you enjoy. If you like a big red wine with the most delicate white fish, if that's what works for you, then go for it. I mean, there's no real rights and wrongs. It's what you match and enjoy, and yeah, that's what wine's all about, is enjoying. It's a very personal thing.
Yeah.
And, yeah, enjoying it with friends.
So what types of what varieties of red wine are we talking about when we're talking about specific foods?
Within all the varieties you do have quite big, even Pinots can be quite big. Shirazes you can have quite light Shirazes, so it is very difficult to just say this one variety will go nicely with this food. Generally, if you look at the alcoholic content of a wine, you can see if it's that big style, it may not match something of a more delicate style. Whereas if it's a quite light red, you might try that.
Great. So we've got some wine in front of us now. You've poured it for us already, which is brilliant. But if I was trying this or tasting this on my own, or going to serve it to a friend perhaps, how do I know that I'm getting the best out of this wine?
Generally, we don't fill the glasses right up to the top. That sort of allows you to tip the glass.
That was a treat for me.
Yeah. Allows you to have a look at the colour. You can see the hue of the wine, see if it's maybe a brick red and older. So before you even see the label, you've got a bit of an idea of what you might be tasting. The density, so how deep and red, might give you an indication of the variety of it. Yep, so before you've actually even put it in your mouth, you're starting to get an idea of what wine you might be trying.
So it's something for all the senses, isn't it? Because after you've looked at it, you then, I assume, smell it?
Yeah, you give it a bit
I didn't say that with much confidence, did I? Smell it next?
Well, again, it's personal. If you wanted to taste it, that's fine as well.
Okay.
But generally what a winemaker would do would be to swirl it to get a bit of air into the glass, and that helps release the aromas, so it's a lot easier to smell.
Okay. And then smell before you taste?
Yeah, so get the aromas of the fruit, see if it's matched in with the oak or whether it's too oaky for the style. Again, the fruit flavours that you smell, it'll give you an indication of the variety of the wine.
And everyone, I assume, smells and tastes different things, so no one's necessarily right or wrong.
Exactly, yeah. Wine is a very personal thing. I might smell plums in there and you might say, no, I can't smell that, I can smell cherries or strawberries. Yeah. And again, no one's right.
Okay.
We're both right.
Brilliant. And then it's all down to the tasting.
Yeah, tasting's the next part.
Okay, well, it would be rude not to. Delicious. I'm very happy with that. Thank you very much.
So you can swirl it around in the mouth, get the flavours, see the acids in balance, see the oaks in balance. And then also you can see that it lingers, so you can still taste it after you've swallowed it. So also you can get a judge of the quality by how long that sort of persists.
Great. Well, I don't know about you, but all of this education has made me want the wine all the more. So if you want to hang around for a little while, we'll enjoy our glass of wine. That'd be really nice.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.